Swansea Bristol, and it's with the Arriva 158. Oh, I could put rail driver on as well. Oh yeah, let's open the doors, reset the camera, turn off. Oh no, that is, wow, that's super bright. Put that on, reset that for a minute. Put the rail driver on. How do you set up a multiplayer game on Wreckfest? If you want to host it, you need to set up your firewall to route all of the ports. If you Google it, it'll tell you you can find out where all the ports are. You need to log into your router and set that up. Without that, it won't work, I'm afraid. That's not right. Try that. That one. Is it time to go yet? Hype Price, thank you for the follow. Apologies I missed it. Much appreciated. Hype indeed. Alright, Clamslet. Peter's off, so we're good to carry on out the station. Bristol Temple Meads to Swansea. I don't think I have tried that, Rob. Can you run that and keep an eye on the memory and task manager and see whether or not the it's because you're boosting your memory too high? If it is, then go and turn your scenery quality section down, or just try that anyway, even if you can't figure it out. Just see whether that helps. Scenery quality, just knock it all the way down to the bottom. I mean, that's what I'm running on. It doesn't make a big difference, but it makes a huge difference to memory. Run it! I've only got 4 bits left. You know, the one thing that surprised me is no one has thought that they could use the this bits thing to tease about 32-bit and 64-bit. Right, 40 limit, going uphill. Does it accept 8-bit? The bot is off, yes. Oh, I've learned my lesson, my lesson, I tell you. Right, we've got 2.7 miles to our next station. And this run takes us all the way to Cardiff. Formula 2's 13, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Hey Trucker Man, I am good, thank you. Gamer Rojo, thank you very much for that. Yes, we got 7k followers the other night, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Oh yeah, the train driver instructions can go away, can't they? Bing, they're gone. Full whack. Right, that's the T-bone. Now bring in the real thing. Oh, did I just use the phrase, it's the real thing, with Iron Brew? Controversial. Iron Brew. Volvo Trucker, nice to see South Wales route at last. Keep up the good work. Thank you very, very much for your support, Volvo Trucker. I really appreciate that. Right, climb set. You take it, quakes up. Fantastic. Stopping a little way back from the S-car stop sign. S-car stop. Oh, you know where I'm gonna go next. Here, settings, I'll have to do. Is there time to go yet? Recommend how to add-on liveries work. Essentially, there should be instructions which with the livery, like in a README. I mean, if it's on, if you're downloading freeware ones, then they should come with a README telling you what to do, putting them in a folder structure and copying some files around. And if you're getting them from Marketplace, they just install automatically and work. Rob Allen, yeah, I've done some discussions of AI. If you look at my scenario tutorial videos, I've done AI in both of those, I think. Right, off to Skewin. Crucible route needs updating. The station got new ballast last weekend. Right, throw it away. It's rubbish. It isn't a big thing. Why isn't there the ERTMS display? ERTMS display, it would be a big thing. There is no ERTMS in TS1 yet. Right, skewing is coming up. Still on greens. You saw WNXX yesterday? Oh. I guess I'm going to have to burn every copy of this route like you did to the timetables. Is there any DLC in Train Simulator that's only available in the US? Yeah, anything BNSF or one of the BNSF companies like Santa Fe, Burlington Northern, all that stuff is strictly for the Americans only because of branding or licensing restrictions. Is this standard scenario coming with the route? No, it isn't. This is one I've downloaded from Workshop. Being a pain, thank you. Right, it's time to escargot. Boom. The bottom camera's frozen again, is it? It's not good. Right then, next station's Neath. Right, I had to put the map in. It's an application that I wrote, and I'm just screen grabbing from the application. You can grab in window mode. DJ SB, how are you? Welcome to you, sir. Oh, there's Neath coming up. Right, speed reduction to 35 coming up. That's it, 35 and through a green, and that's our home into Neath. What was my fail of announcing follower 7,000, Dan? Right, we're in. No, according follower 5,000, did I? Whoops. Mouse in the wrong place. Cute. Camera's fine. Nah, it's not cold. I've switched to using. I've got two Logitech C920s now, and something's causing it to all get upset because the other machine, the Michaud streaming machine, now blue screens on a regular basis because of the Logitech camera driver. Shame the mic hasn't frozen. Okay, 35, we're going to Britain Ferry now. You want me to try pouring iron brew into the microphone? Sounds a bit harsh. I don't think it'll work very well with a microphone. I'm just guessing. Chris, we're going to put them on different USB controllers. They are on different USB controllers, but the problem is this one is on a hub, and I have a sneaky suspicion that might be what it doesn't like, so I'm going to get a powered USB extension and try that. There is an awful lot of litter on this route, isn't there, Kevin? That sounds good, Francois. It says we need to find a steam workshop scenario that uses port toll but still works in freight. Right, we're coming into Britain Ferry. Good evening, Paul loves Renaults. SDH, how's the new chair? It's very good. Yeah, very good. A little bit too comfortable if I'm falling asleep. And I got it from Amazon. It's the gaming GT Omega Master XL. How is Trade Sim World going? It's going very well, actually. It's going very well indeed. How are we doing on the route? Bridge end down here, and then we make our way over to Cardiff. So, we're not doing too bad. We've got all the way around that bit. We're going to make our way down to Bridge End next. You want to see the chair? Oh, I'll just show you in a minute. Only 348 sleeps to Christmas. Awesome. Digrist. I can't remember what the total length of the combined route is, but it's quite long. Because you've got Swansea here, Cardiff here, and Bristol here. Thanks, Flames. Baglan is next. You've got a snowstorm, Oscar. Wow. Yep, that's the scenario at the top, who it's by, what route and what loco it is. Oh, I'm not that late. Okay, I'm a bit late. But... I like that yellow weather warning. It makes it sound like, you know, yellow snow will be flying around. And you want to know this why? Well, don't let it get in your mouth, obviously. Okay, onwards. Port Talbot. 1.8 miles for Port Talbot. Warning about the drop from 1970. Flames, all the locos in TS World at launch have been announced. It's the GP38, SD40 and the AC4400. Digris, do you want to see outside views? I can do that, but I need to turn on my volume mixer. Tap. There's Port Talbot Parkway coming up. Hard work. Runner Gaming, watched an ad, you've got 8 more bits. Nice. That poo in the middle of the track. I think it's just garbage. Run up on the chair. Wakey wakey, yeah, really. 5.6 miles to Pyle, where nobody sits down. Have you had any AI yet? I don't think so, Moggy. Sleepers for the week, yeah, I know. Holmes loves this day. It's annoying is when I finish the sprint, I'll be like, right, I'm tired, I'm ready for bed. I won't be tired at all. I'll be like, oh, you're kidding me. Cut those up and slept and have them. Probably didn't make any sense at all. Apparently I'm delirious now as well. What is your task for FS tonight? So we're going to get Farming Sim going using the new save. So it's getting all the fields going, harvested, getting stuff out, and the rest, everybody who isn't working on the fields can work on logging. It's kind of the aim. Digress, your daughter's graduating from college tonight. She's now a nurse like her mother. That's fantastic. Congratulations. You would do logging, are you, Ron? Awesome. MPTV yawn, yeah. I want to get to this station and then just go and have a comfort break. A couple of minutes. Step outside, get the cold air, go to the loo. Yes, Francois, I will set the password up, and it's actually going to be, I'm going to get a 10 slot server, so we'll be able to have up to 10 people simultaneously connected. Right, pile platforms coming up. I'm creating them outside view because someone said they wanted outside view. Brother, cheer if you want me to. I can also have some newly bought equipment from the shop. Nice. Oh, we've Nebworth that one. Yep, we Nebworth that one. Yep. Let's just stop it so I can go on a break. Back in a minute. Right, back in a sec, folks. You can look at the chair if you want to while I'm gone. Bang the head now as well. I'm back. I didn't fall asleep. What I brought is sugary snacks. Hello, everybody. Right. Let us. Yeah, I paused the game so that it didn't mess the timing up. Matt was gone, you didn't notice. Right, Agseed. Right. What's that about escargot? Right, Bridge End, here we come. Excuse me for the munch. Ronert, what's a noob-orth? B. Harrison, you can carry on delivering them as much as you like. You should get if you go to your World of Trucks profile, you should get something saying that you've done all of them. Let me get mine up and show you. Coming up from Bridge End. Oh look, we're going to be a little bit early on Bridge End. Yay! Isildur, 3 months hype, evening Mr. P and chat, happy 2017. Thank you very much for a subscription, your resub for the 3rd month. Thank you very, very much appreciated. Oh, I've got another achievement. Woo. Yeah, so here, where you've got this, if this is this World of Trucks profile, and then down here it says holiday event, and it should say completed, 10 out of 10, completed, congratulations. And then you can go to, when you click on that, you click holiday event, and you can, I think there was, I can't remember now how you actually collected it, whether it sent them to you anyway as those things, so and those codes have been used, so that it's sort of struggling to get its backside moving, isn't it? But we are going up a fairly steep hill. No, his uptime not on. Where is that now? And what is our uptime? 2 hours and 5 minutes. We're at 58 miles an hour now. See you later, Cameron, Jamie. Pancakes. Just don't all be getting weird about me eating on the stream, huh? This isn't social eating channel. No, that's a warning for the 75. Oh, I've just thought of an epic troll. Okay, noted. You want some of my snack train trip, Trav? There you go. these were expiring today, so you know, had to make a mess everywhere apparently. Interferes with the food eating channel. Oh wow, NatX have sold C2C. Well, that's them out of the railway game then, isn't it? Just about. There is Bridgend. Let's see if we can stop at Bridgend. Actually, hopes you can't stop. It's the warning for reduction to 60. Still keeping and bidding for the German stuff. Oh, okay. What brand do National Express operate on under in Germany? Have some in-cab action, shall we? Baked bean kid, Swift Rages. One up, last bit. Scenario coming up shortly, maybe 50 minutes or an hour long. You can use Xbox control or rail drive, whatever you prefer, and there will be a part 2. Baked bean kids used another 10 bits. And I've stopped way too early because I was reading what people were saying. Diva. Oh, they've just carried on with National Express, have they? Even though Germans can't say it. You'd think they'd go with a German name. Even if it was the German for National Express. Which is just National and Express, apparently, according to Google. So, see you later, Oscar. Being kidded and going crazy with the Swift Rages. GG. God, I think we're a bit early. This station is Bridgend. For those expecting to get off at the previous station, blame that down to the chat and mocking. Thank you for boarding this Arriva train service to Cardiff Central. Our next station will be Penketh. Penketh. Penketh? No, it isn't. Oh, I don't know. How did that happen? Well, I missed a station. No tea. I've already had 2 Pambic burned. 2 and I'm on an iron brew at the moment. For some reason I've got no energy, although it seems to have come back a little bit now. I drifted off a little bit and sailed through the previous station. I didn't sail through it. I had the brakes fully on, but there's no way I was going to stop. Semmering Barn's a lovely route, isn't it, Brola? Hey, Bryson. Welcome. Moricom! subs, third month free subs. Says keep up the good work, Matt. Thank you very, very much, Moricom. What are we looking at? Pin code for 3.5 miles. Welcome to this Arriva train service for Cardiff Central, which will be stopping at stations, hopefully. GG DJSB. You got it right. Francois, no, I've been looking forward to it. I'm feeling a bit better now. Isidore, this looks quite funky. Yeah, the cheer stuff is interesting, isn't it? Right, Pencoeth is coming up now. Ooh, I quite like that National Express livery Talent 2. That's not bad at all, actually. I realised I'm looking up there and not what I'm doing. Early again, folks. Another skewed station. Money Lord MC, welcome, welcome. Oh, did Rislow do Mittenwald Barn themselves as well? How was it? Seduced by bits in the early days. Ah, come on. Thank you. Mouse on the wrong screen. Coffee greater than tea. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What am I going to do with you and that Aglobitz fella and his Vimto thing? Isidore, BitThingy is available on all partner channels that have turned it on. Not all streamers turn it on. I turned it on because I couldn't see any reason not to. Because if you didn't want to use bits, you can just not use them. They don't get in the way. But they've proven to be a bit of fun. People seem to be enjoying them. The jar thing is my favourite. I think that jar thing is quite epic, actually. Iron brew greater than tea. Absolutely. No, iron brew greater than tea. Iron brew greater than even brown sauce. Yes. Really? Because have you ever tried to drink brown sauce? No. Don't do it. Copenhagen, yes, the normal donate feature is still there. And to be honest, if the donation is, if what you're going to do is less than $5, then consider bits. If it's more than $5, just use the normal mechanism, because bits are really good for micro donations. One bit is 1 cent, because you buy it in advance and you can sort of dish it out in little bits. If it's going to be an amount, because the minimum is $5, or about £3.50, for a PayPal type donation. So if it's one of those or above, then do that, because there's only the little bit that PayPal take out of that one, so it's better value. Have you tried putting iron brew in your bacon sarnie? Tea equals coffee. I tell you what, I drink coffee all day at work. Axie, the answer to your question is yes. Nothing is greater than bacon, except perhaps iron brew. How do you figure that would evaluate to false, Peachlet? Because both statements are true, and it's not an exclusive OR, which means that you get a 1 and 1, which outputs a 1 with an OR statement. You don't drink tea or coffee. What do you drink, Roadhog? Chocolate greater than bacon. I don't know. Don't know about that. Fueled by lattes and iron brew. I haven't heard back from Discord partnership people yet, Francois. I'm less worried about that. If they say yes, great. If they say no, that's fine too. Bacon is the sound your heartbeat makes. Absolutely. It's sort of ingrained in all of us. You know, if your heart starts saying chocolate, then you need to desperately seek urgent medical help. Money Lord, yes, American route is. We're going to do a little workshop route for 10 minutes after this, and then it's on to the American route, which is Sherman Hill with an MKT Heritage SD70. Two miles till Pontyclun. Oops, speeding. Oh, squash juice, etc. Yeah, I must admit I'm partial to. I do like juice. I'm less partial to squash, but I do like a nice glass of juice. Do I like drinking bacon juice? Now that just doesn't sound good. It needs brown sauce, obviously. Paste a bill out of bacon. Money Lord, what kind of computer? The spec should be down below on the channel information. It's a Chill Blast Fusion Master PC. It's got a 980 Ti graphics and a Intel 6700K or something. Isidore, I think you're the only channel that uses bits that I watch, so I have the rest. Thank you very much, Isidore. Bacon soda. See, I'm just not sure about that. Most of them missed the jar. That one. That one missed again. Try again. Boom! Whoa! Mayhem! Right. All of this discussion of bacon has caused EC to raid the fridge and make a toasted bacon sandwich with brown sauce. Not fair, sir! Not fair! Share! You can't come on here and start talking about that stuff. No, I want one. And I haven't got any bacon in the fridge. Which is a horrible highness. Oh, I do have bacon in the fridge. I will get in trouble because it's meant for Friday's dinner. Imagine a stream. Now I'm just pausing the stream for half an hour while I make a bacon sandwich. Back in a minute. What's gone wrong with my blooming green screen again? Is that camera gone again? Right, that's the camera fixed. Green screen. What is wrong with you? Why do you hate me? Bacon for dinner, yeah. We have like on one day a week, we have a like a cooked breakfast type thing. It's got to be done. Mostly because it's one of the few things my daughter will actually eat. Gave her salmon and broccoli today. Ooh, not happy. The second sandwich is in production and we'll have chili sauce in it for that overnight glow. Ever had bacon roll? Like push a pig? I love salmon, Ed. I love salmon. My wife put some like honey barbecue soy sauce thing on it. It was amazing. Went to see Mona today. Is that a, I'm not. I must. I'm not. Is that a new film then? Cardiff Central is next, which I think is the end. Finally we made it. We'll ignore that, okay? That didn't happen. I'm actually feeling a bit better now. Train track Trav just choked on a piece of corn? Well, that's not good. Basically a form of teriyaki salmon. Yeah, kind of. It was just like a drizzled on the top. Really nice. Hey there, Hectic Karma. They're reckoning it's going to snow here, Copenicium. I'm saying, well, you know what? It'd be the first time in a number of years if we're going to get snow. It doesn't seem likely. Nasty rain, maybe. Cold rain, maybe. Maybe even it might be sleet, maybe. Absolutely won't be sticking around. Just here long enough to make everyone's life miserable, but there won't be any snow. .4 miles, Cardiff Central. More like hail. Hail is a possibility. Matt jinxing it as best as he can. You know what? I feel frivolously like I can because when I was growing up, and I mean down there somewhere, really short and young. Wow, look at the bouncing around. It was we had. You got better chance, yeah. We had regularly. We used to get really good snow. I mean, and in fact, I think on at least more than one occasion, we the entire village of where my dad is and where I grew up was completely snowed in. There's only 2 roads in and out of the village, and they both got 15 feet of snow on them. And it was, so the cars couldn't get out, no one could get supplies, and so there's a whole bunch of people from the village with their shovels went out to dig their way through up to the so that cars could get out and bring supplies in. It's epic. That's why there's rubbish internet, by the way. That's how far out in the sticks they are. And it was that kind of epic snow, and I always wanted one of those. Those plastic, like cheap. Well, not that cheap, but cheapish plastic sledges. They're awesome. And all my mates had them. My dad made me a sledge out of wood, and it was okay, but it just looked like those plastic ones. You know what it's like? The grass is always greener. And I just really wanted one of those plastic sledges. And I was probably being a bit of a pain in the neck about it, as you are when you're a youngster. And eventually my dad relented. And one year, got me a plastic sledge. Never snowed since, to this day, in one house. So it never got used. As you can tell, not bitter at all. Gobinisium, I was born in Ipswich in Suffolk, so my dad was in the Royal Air Force, so we travelled around a bit, Western-super-Mare. Also lived on Shetland Islands on a place called Unst for a few years, but most of my childhood was in East Anglia in a place called Suffolk, one house, and Stowmarket, that sort of general area. Stowmarket schools are the ones I went to, middle and high, before eventually moved to Mildenhall with my new wife, which is the old one, She's not watching, is she? You had a trash can lid as a sled, yeah. I still haven't seen Rogue One yet, MK Dons. I definitely want to see it. couch must be comfy. Your parents were from Oxfordshire in Kent. Yeah, no, I don't really have any lineage in Kent at all. My dad's family sort of more from sort of Eastbourne way. Mum's family is Sunderland. So you can imagine how that goes down. Southerner and a northerner. Alright, got a 30 limit coming up. That'll be the warning for it. Roadhog hasn't lived anywhere but Kent. Nice. I love it down there actually. I mean, I've lived Mildenhall, or Stowmarket obviously, Mildenhall. Gabby17230, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So yeah, Mildenhall, Ingatestone, Leytonstone, and then here. Really, I think that's kind of the main places I've lived, and this is by far the best. Leytonstone wasn't bad. We were there for about 12 years. And it had the advantage of being connected to, obviously, all of London, because you're on the Central Line. But, no, I like this. You've got the advantage of it, actually, you can buy more than a shoebox. Ah, welcome to Cardiff. Your ATS and ETS2 are freezing. Have you tried doing a verify? I know it's the cheesy, always the common thing, but it's amazing how many things verify will fix. Is it freezing the whole computer, or do you have to? Can you Control Delete and end task it? Yeah, I need to get some better recordings and pictures set up. I really liked it in when we were in Shetland Islands. I was a lot younger then, sort of like 6, 7 years old or something like that. But the Shetland Islands was awesome. Really friendly people, and because it was because Unst is only a tiny little island, so it's it's a very close knit community. That's it. That's our yellow. That suggests our home is oh no, it's a double yellow. So our home is yellow, and the star trap card is red because we're not going that far. Arnold. No, I was going to carry on and do farming. It's about an hour or 55 minutes, I think, for oops, hello, for the other one. So we'll be sort of running that for about 11:30 or there or thereabouts. What I might have to do in future is make the this stream, the Wednesday one, maybe a little bit less on the train, so we can start the farming a bit earlier. Right. No, I'm actually really looking forward to doing a bit of farming, actually. DRA. Okay. Ipswich, Portsmouth, Weymouth, London, Chelsea and Leytonstone, Brighton, Eastbourne, and finally Sheffield. And follow the trains in them all. Nice. Cool. Well, scenario complete. I guess not stopping at a station will do that. Right. Okay. So let's get hurriedly on to the next scenario. How's the memory doing? Oh yeah, bad. Definitely replace it if we start that. Drag IR.